Hey everyone, it's Brandy and you're watching Abstract Crafter. So today I have something fun and new, and I'm gonna give my little thingy a shake to clean it off. I just did my Diamond Dot holiday unboxing, which will probably be already up before you see this one. This is something a little different and I wanted to show it off to you guys. So this I think is geared more for kids, but hey, I'm a kid at heart. So I found this little kit here from Cra-Z-Art, which, if I'm not mistaken, used to be called Rose-Art? I'm not sure. But they have this new kit, and I wanted to get it because I haven't seen anybody talk about it yet. Of course, I'm way behind on everybody's videos, so somebody may have it already. They had 3 different designs, 3 or 4. Guys, this kit, I got it at Michael's. It was $13, and at first glance you would assume you only get these 6 colors, but flipping it over, you get your chart here, and that gives you all the colors that you get. So this kit actually has 29 colors. So let's go over this a little bit. So starting up here, it's giving us a 9 by 12 inch or 22 by 30 centimeters, and then it's saying easy or fun and easy to bling with diamond jewels, and they're actually calling this diamond art, ooh, I'm shaking you, jewel by number. So they're not calling it a paint by number or a diamond painting. Well, they are here. Design and display a sparkling diamond painting. And so right here it's showing the whole kit, frame not included. Well, I kind of expected that as much. So obviously they're partials. That's why I think that they might be more geared for children, but let's see. So nothing fancy on the back. It just, I guess they're called shimmer and sparkle kits. And it's the same thing on this side, but in purple. And easy to bling with diamond jewels. So then on the back here, we got our shimmer, Cra-Z-Art shimmer and sparkle, diamond art jewel by number, and then it's showing you kind of your chart here, and your chart there, so I don't know. And then down here, it's got our instructions and everything you need. An adhesive design board with color key, 2100 sparkling diamond jewels, a diamond applicator, and sorting tray. And from the looks of it, our applicator is going to be quite different, and our tray looks like one of those round ones, but this is looking the same. Peel back protective film on the area you are ready to jewel. And then this is telling us everything that we already know about diamond painting. So why don't we get into this? I didn't even come prepared to have this opened yet. I'm not going to work on this now, but I think we might just do this kit together in another video. You'll have to let me know down below if that's something you would like. Oh, so yeah, this one's called Hummingbird. There was a unicorn and I believe a butterfly one. So let's see what this kit looks like here. So that's everything in the box. I think this is another great way to introduce more people to this craft of ours. And for some reason, my camera's coming up very blurry, so why don't I focus it? I don't know why it's being so blurry. So you can see we have our bags of diamonds in there. There's our applicator, our tray, and the 6 initial colors are down here. It's reminding me a lot of a paint by number kit. And there, again, is our chart and our picture. So, let's see. I mean, it's going to kind of be a pain if there's not a cover on this of some sort. Alright. So, how many predictors are there out there? Yep, look at a nice little round tray. I love these for garbage. Predictors out there that other companies are going to start coming out with these now. So this is interesting. This is just a rubbery top, and then it's even got a slanted end on it. Alright, we can take you off. It doesn't want to focus. So yeah, there's our slanty top, and it's just really rubbery, and it actually comes off quite easily. And so there's our other end. I don't know how good these are going to be, but you know, maybe we'll try to put a couple down just to see. So we'll take a peek at these in a minute. I'm guessing, I'm placing bets right now that Crayola is going to come out with one next. Let's see. Alright, so, oh wow, that is really pretty. So it's a nice thick cardboard. I mean, you can see here how thick it is. So, and in this particular kit, you're just doing this hummingbird body, this butterfly here, and these two flowers down here. So, let's peel that back. That's really thick. Let's see, can I pick it up? I can. So, that's nice. You don't got to worry about it being wrinkled or anything like that. I'm not guessing that this is going to appeal to a lot of you guys. I'm guessing that maybe for your kids or your grandkids, it's something that you could get for them to sit down and work with you. But this would be a very easy to find a frame for. So let's kind of set this off to the side here. Over here where my light's not going to drown it out. I want to take a look at these diamonds, because they're quite different. They appear to be the same standard size that we're used to, and I ripped that bag right open. And they come in these little bags like this. So let's get up close with those. Let's really try to take a peek and see if they're comparable to anything else. I'm seeing some cuts on them. They're not as like distinctive as, say, like a diamond dot or anything like that. And so here's some more of our colors. We got very pastel colors, but they're very vibrant. They're like very Lisa Frank-esque. So here's some more of our colors. Some pinks, some like browns here, navies. And there is no other number on it other than the number that coincides with the chart, which is on the back of this, and it doesn't, you know, it's stuck on there pretty good. So I might have to do some research on this a little bit more. So I just want to kind of, like I said, take a peek at some of these colors. And these bags are just really tiny. Alright, so let's get rid of that garbage. So now I'm curious about these, and okay, well that's kind of nice there. So there's our other colors that we'll be using, and let's see how easily does this come off. I'm just trying to see how quickly you could just get ready and go. Because if you really wanted to, you could probably just work right out of these pots. I'm so worried I'm going to spill. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I got it. So I was able to snap this pot open. Now, what I did, I thought I was on camera, was let's just poke that down. As I just lifted, I just grabbed it and just kind of put my thumb right in this pot here and popped it up. So let's just dump a couple. Well, see, now it doesn't want to close again. Oh, see, I don't like that. Let's see, now that they're on my table. It did stick to it. It's very staticky. I wonder if that's why. And then if we were to go this way, because it's very squishy. So I don't know how easy this thing would be to actually diamond paint with, but so there it is when it's stuck on. I'm trying to shake it to see how, if it'll come off. It doesn't come off by shaking. Tapping it made it come off. So, and you can pick it up either way. So that's one downside I can see, is putting these on upside down, but Now it's stuck there. So, I'm going to try to clean up my diamonds that popped out on me here. Very staticky. And I thought using those little plastic bags was staticky. It doesn't want to close, so if you really push hard, you can get it to close. So, alright, so we got those 4. So that's number 2. Let's just try something here. I'm going to move these over. We'll put those 4 down. We'll zoom in a second. So number 2 is number 2 on the chart. So I see a couple right in the bird's face there, so let's zoom in. And let's just see how easy this pen sticks to those. Okay. I'm just going to peel that back and hold it for a second. So let's try this end first. Let's make sure you can see me. Let's try this end first. And stab. And it's grabbing onto it. See, this is where I think the trouble would come in, is actually using that to help you. So I'm guessing you can use one end. Oh, I thought maybe you could use one end to move it. Yeah, I don't. This a little silly. Unless so if we pick it up with this end, let's see if you can see any better. Not really. I mean, you can kind of see through it, but yeah, so this applicator is worthless in my opinion. Maybe if I had never diamond painted. Let's grab the Mermaid Pen and see how she does. Alright. Obviously much better. So now this one already, I'm going to try to show you. It has a lot of plastic hanging over, so I don't know how much that would get in the way of things. Oop. But I guess we'll find out. And that sticks. That really grabs. Alright, let's do a few more. I wasn't going to do this, but we're here now. I don't think that something like this would take very much time. And you can see that they kind of bunched up down in there. They call this a sorting tray. I just hope. Alright. Number 2, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of like plastic overhang on these. They are not the best quality diamonds. And in my opinion, $13 is a little expensive for a partial this size with diamonds that aren't necessarily the best quality. Plus, these trays without the ridges like this aren't really, ideal for working out of. They're great for collecting garbage. And here's another one that's got a lot of plastic overhang. So, because it's not easy, you just gotta hope that they flip the right way and that you don't reflip them upside down when you go to shake it again to get the rest of them. I mean, it is very fast though. I mean, you could get this done pretty quickly. You don't get any like little baggies, no storage baggies. I'm almost wondering if they give you pretty close to enough. Alright, so as you can see, they're very staticky. Let's just try to put more into the tray and see how that goes. Alright, we got one guy hanging out there. But I could see how this could be a lot of fun for a young one, just hanging out, like if you're diamond painting and you want to keep the kiddos occupied. Yeah, the diamonds are pretty inconsistent in their size. And like I said, had I not done any diamond painting before, I would be like super excited. But now you have to also think, if I was using that other pen, there's no way I would be this far. I would have been frustrated and I would have tried to take them off already, because my thoughts were that this piece here, this slanted piece, you could use to push them around into place, but as soon as you put any pressure on it, it just, that's not very good representation, but it just like bends easily and the tip is very rubbery, and so it's not very stable. And even this one, you can see it moving quite a bit, and you can't exactly see through it to see where you're placing. So I mean, unless you're like coming down at it at an angle like that, but no, I wouldn't use that. I'd buy the Diamond Art Accessory Kit that was right next to these. I mean, for $5, it's worth it to save yourself. Plus, then you get 2 trays, so you could have multiple colors going at once. They give you the wax, as I think that their idea with that was a way to not have to produce and give wax too, but they're garbage as far as I'm concerned. No, that's not something that I would ever use again. Definitely not. So, I can honestly say that this is an unboxing and review now, because I'm actually using the product. So, why don't we use the standard scoring that I would do with any other unboxing? And I'm just going to go off the top of my head instead of going and actually grabbing it, but the packaging was very cutesy, very colorful. The price is a little expensive, so I guess we're going to deviate from my typical scoring, because this isn't a typical product. The canvas itself is very nice. It's very sturdy, but if you got this wet, it's not going to matter much. It's a partial, which I know not a lot of people are fans of. The price is really what does it. If you have your 50% off coupon and you got it for $6, that might be worth it. I'd say you're almost better off using a 60%, but then do you really want to waste? Let's see, let's make sure I'm not in frame anymore. Do you really want to waste your really high coupon on a diamond painting like this? Let me take a peek and see if we're nowhere near in frame. I mean, yes, it is a very cute picture, but yeah, if you had nothing else to spend, or if you had an extra coupon and a kid wanted to buy it, I could see. As far as like recommending it, it's really 50-50. It's cute, it's fun, you're gonna get it done super fast, but the price really kind of, it's deterring me from giving it my full recommendation. The diamonds are inconsistent in size. They're not the best quality. They're very, there's a lot of plastic that hangs over, which could get in the way. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of glue overlap. A little bit right around the flower, but that's to be expected when you don't have a perfectly straight area to begin with. But like, here's a prime example. Like, this diamond is bigger than that diamond, and this one here is smaller than both of those. And maybe from your vantage point in watching me, you might not notice that, but if you had too much of that, you're going to start having the issue where the diamonds you're not going to be able to fit them all. So I'd say for you hardcore diamond painters, this is a pass. For a little one that has their own money and just is like looking for something really fun to do, I'd say, what are the ages on this? See, you can go check them out at www.cra/z/ or is it dash? I don't know. Can you see that right there? I'm at a weird angle. I'm so sorry. There it is. /artart.com. They must have a Facebook. We got some writing on the bottom here. It's got some addresses. Products and colors may vary from those shown. We guarantee our quality. If you're not completely satisfied with our product, please call or visit. Made in China. Please retain this information for future reference. I'm trying to find an age. So there's a little like baby. I don't know. I'm at such a weird angle to be showing this kind of stuff. Well, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and zoom back out and talk some more. Okay. So right there they have a little picture of a baby with a 0 to 3 on it, and I know it's blurry because it's trying to pick up all that stuff underneath it. 0 to 3. So I'm guessing 4 and up. It must be, but yeah, I don't know how they're getting this applicator to work, but that applicator is absolute garbage. So you can see, let's try something here. They do got some sparkle to them, even in my lights. And I got 3 lights going right now, so they do sparkle. You can see that. So let me tell you what. I'm gonna say right now, if you're having reservations, hold tight. I'll get this done. Come back in a couple days. I will put up a post review on this and give you my absolute 100% thoughts as far as I mean, this isn't really the fairest thing to use for this, but the canvas is pretty good. The symbols are very clear. As far as I can tell, there's a complete inventory. As far as I know, we got everything. The outside packaging is great. The inside packaging is great. But that's why this isn't fair, because this was meant for the standard AliExpress. So, I'm saying if you're curious, make sure you use a coupon to get it for minimum $6 to $8, or max. I say that they're great for kids, for us experienced diamond painters. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. You're gonna get staticky diamonds. I mean, you'll get your garbage tray for sure, but that's worthless. It really is. It's not a good. And I really don't know, like, if kids get bored, like, am I gonna be able to put those back in there? I guess they go in pretty easy, but they're so staticky that they don't want to stay in. And then the back of it is, so I mean, this really, I don't know if you'd want to be putting your diamonds back in it. But that's all I got for this one. Stay tuned and for another video on this where I will show you this completed, and I'll give you my complete thoughts on it after having finished it. I'm glad I got it. I would have been curious about it until I did. The unicorn was really cute, but I already have a unicorn, so I didn't want to get another one. And I haven't gotten a hummingbird yet, so And I already have a butterfly, so that one I didn't want to get either, but see, I can't get those back in there. So if they pop out, I'm just going to stick them on the canvas and call it good. Okay, guys, so I said I was going to do another video in which I would show you the finished product, but I didn't think it was really necessary. I thought, let's just do one video, full-on review, and I have to tell you that my initial thoughts were completely accurate, and I stand by those initial thoughts, and I more so agree with them. I don't think this kit's worth it. It's kind of a joke in a way, and I'm a little upset if you can't tell by my voice. So quickly, let's discuss the good parts. I'll show you this completed project in a minute. Let's go over here, and the colors that were included are here, and I'm trying to get the brightness off. So they're very, very bright, very vibrant. The issue that I came into with these is 2 of them were missing. But I didn't know they were missing because when I counted them, I had all 29 colors, but I didn't look at the numbers. 21 and 28 were missing. Those were mine from my own stash. I will tell you how I got those, but if you can see 15 here, how many are extra here? There was an extra bag of 15, and there's an extra bag of 19. I mean, who would want an extra bag of that gross color anyway? So for the most part, there's just a decent amount left over. Even the ones where there was only like 5, for some reason, had a ton extra. If you remember, and well, I hope, because I just show you, these are the little tiny bags. That's what they look like that you get. So like I said, I didn't go over them on camera. Lesson learned. I will from now on do a complete and thorough inventory, because I would have returned it. I wouldn't have figured it out when I got to number 21 and realized I didn't have it, and then again when I got to number 21 or 28 and realized I didn't have it. So what I did then, now I'll show you the picture because I need to move the box to show you the next part. So this is how it turned out. I mean, for the most part, it's cute. Let's see, even coming back. I don't like how the center turned out. It just doesn't look cohesive, whereas the flowers do. The butterfly turned out cute. And for the most part, this bird turned out beautiful. Like the wings, I love that. But then right here, get up close, you get this jumble of colors. And that, to me, just doesn't make sense. Even its head, look how gorgeous. It's just very inconsistent, and I was not happy with the overall finish. And then, like I said, I don't know how good of a job I did on adding the colors in, because what I did is there's this. It's also on the back. But who wants to continually turn this over when you have this plastic cover off of it and risk exposing this to whatever? I've made that mistake before. So I just cut it out from the back of the box. Comparing side by side is the best we can. I mean, I guess it's pretty accurate to what the box shows, which I would hope, because it's not a very big picture. This took me a couple of hours, so it's perfect for kids, and definitely not for somebody who's as OCD as me. But then even when you look at the box, the colors look a lot better. And then when you come over here, you get like these bright spots that are just weird looking. And that's not evident on the box. They show a lot better blending on the box. And the butterfly, look how complete that looks. And notice, the bottom of the butterfly is pink. The butterflies don't even look remotely the same, see? Side by side. You're not getting what is in the box. So now that I've noticed that, let's take a look at the bird. I mean, it's kind of the same. I mean, so at least you're getting that. And then if we look at the flowers side by side, the ones on the box obviously look way better and not showing these light colors. So it's not as nice as what you get on the... I didn't even notice that about the butterfly. What a ripoff. Like they couldn't have done a better job of that. The other thing I really disliked is, let's see if we can show it to you. You see there's like discoloring around there. So if I push this off, there. You see the the red ring? Some of them were like that, and now it's going to stand out more, because it is to me. Some of them were like that, where it was a double line of the black and the red rings mixed together, and so you can see it a lot in the bird, more so when you're working on it, I guess, than when you're straight overhead on it. Either way, I don't like the look of it. And so, that being said, I did, like I said, replace my own colors. And that's too bad because these colors are some of the brightest and most vibrant that I've worked with. I thought initially I could work out of this thing. That was impossible. They were so staticky that it was just... You'd open these up, and with quite a lot of pressure, might I add, and they would just pop all over and spill, and it was just a mess. The other issue I came across was very inconsistent in the beads. Like, let me show you. There's quite a few, but there's some that are worse than... Oops, and I grabbed the wrong one. Like, here we go. Let's just set it down. You can see that there's two different colors. One looks peach, and the other is yellow. That's very common throughout in just about all the colors. Like, this green one was really bad, too, which... You can see dark greens mixed in with light greens, which is no big deal if that's something you like. I don't like that, and I didn't use those, so that's why there's so many. So, very inconsistent in the colors. In the, like, some of these were more see-through. Like, this, I think it was this yellow. If it wasn't this one, it was a yellow, where they were not very opaque in the color. And then you'd get this yellow that was completely opaque, very creamy looking. So you see that a lot of those inconsistencies, a lot of like where the plastic is all around it. I'm trying to look while I'm talking to you. I don't want this section of the video to go on for too much longer, but I can't find one offhand. So, above all, it's not worth it. I'd say if you're there and you're going to spend money and use a 50% off coupon, just buy one of those little diamond dot kits. You'll get a lot more enjoyment out of it. A better kit. I don't even know what I did with the thing now, but that was horrible. I don't know how anybody could have completed this kit with that tool that was given. The only good thing I found out of it was the tray, the circle tray, because them are some of my favorite tools. And that is the amount of garbage that I did end up getting from there. Just mostly plastic bits. Obviously big plastic bits too. But that's about all I got as far as garbage goes. So that's not too bad. I really wish I knew what I did with that garbage wand. Oh, here it is. This is just such a pile of junk. And like, it just comes off super easy. So any amount of pressure... Oops. Any amount of pressure is going to pull that off. And you can just imagine a kid using this kit. And this one's so bendy, even though it looks like it should be something that if you make a mistake, you could scooch one of those off. But, yeah, not worth it, guys. Save your money. I did contact them, even though I couldn't find this product on Michael's website. It had it listed, and when I clicked on it, it said that this does not exist. That might be different now, even though this was just a couple days ago. I couldn't even find it on Cra-Z-Art's website, even though they say right here to check them out there. But it does have, of course I'm going to show you upside down, satisfaction guarantee on it. So I did write them. I told them about the missing stuff. They asked me for a crap ton of information, like picture of the products, the item number, this batch number, my address, a bunch of information. I almost kind of to deter somebody. That's the way I took it, is if I wasn't 100% serious about the things that I was missing, then I wouldn't go through the trouble of emailing them. But I was really mad. You know, this to me is not even worth $10. This is worth maybe $5. So I just wanted to add this part in. I highly do not recommend, not even for kids. And if you do get it, spend the $5 to get the toolkit from Diamond Dots, because at least you'll get 2 trays, 2 pens, 2 grips, and 2 of these pots of wax. I mean, had this worked out better, it would have been a brilliant alternative to the wax situation, but unfortunately, you can't see through it enough. It's too wide. You know, you can't really see very well unless you're eye to eye with this. So that's just my two cents. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is this something that you would still buy and give a shot to, or would you just pass? I mean, it's $13. You could use a 50% off coupon and get it for $6.50. But I don't know. Maybe that might be worth it. But I also think that there's other things that would be worth using your 50% off coupon on. So let me know if you've tried it. If you guys have seen these anywhere else. If you'd like me to get another kit and see, I will do that just to see if this was a fluke with the bad quality and the missing beads. But I'll keep you informed as to what else I hear from them if I get what they tell me after they get my email with all my information. They did get back to me like within less than 12 hours, so that was nice. But alright, I'll let you guys get back to the rest of the video. If I for some reason forget to cut out the spot where I say I'll do another video, just ignore it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little interruption and the full complete review. Okay, bye guys. So alright guys, with that I will let you go. Quit fussing. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like on your way out and subscribe if you like my content. And hit the bell notification so that you always know when I have a video coming out. With that, I will let you go. Have an awesome day. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!